All right. All right. Session 12 recap. Last session, the group left Daggerford for the time being and headed for the Madman of the High Moor. Making camp near the river, upon waking up, they were greeted by a small goblin by the name of Boblin. He challenged you to a riddle and gave you some gold as a reward. Afterwards, you made your way through the marshland where Claudia saved a strange beast, invoking the wrath of the Bullywogs. Quickly dispatched, you continued on your journey, Goxon on his new mount. After much debate, you crossed the lava illusion and entered the tower. Entering, you came into a large room filled with a pile of discarded material, among it some odd weapons and a painting of an old copper dragonborn and three young wizards. As you made your way up on the walls, there were more paintings, all with one common individual, the copper dragonborn. In each painting, he was with different young people, but each one he got progressively older. As you poke your head up on the top floor, you see the massive bookshelves taking up most of the walls, a very basic bed, and multiple workbenches with odds and ends and trinkets and all that good stuff on them. There, at one of the benches, stood the Copper Dragonborn. He stops what he's doing, lifts his head up in the air, smells the air for a moment, and mutters, Radford, I'm surprised you came back. And that is where we will continue tonight. So, as I said last session, I know we rushed through it a little bit. This Copper Dragonborn, very old, very frail. I think I have a picture of him in the Discord that I can drop.
What's the goods, Daddy Master?
Campaign notes. So as he says that, he kind of turns and he begins very slowly. He reaches for a cane, and you guys are kind of on opposite sides of the room. So he grabs his cane and he hunches over and he kind of slowly starts making his way towards you guys. So I dropped the picture in there.
It's an old guy, all right.
Looks like a sweet old man. It's a shame we're gonna have to fucking stab him in the throat or something.
It's a shame we'll have to kill him.
Oh, God.
So
Make him into boots.
Vernier looks at Goxid and just goes, what is he, your fucking grandpa or something?
Goxon's gonna say, I don't know that motherfucker. But he's
So-
also gonna. Yeah. I'm sorry, what, Bobby?
No, go ahead. I was gonna say because I kind of rushed through the end last session. I'm assuming that you guys have made your way up onto the floor, like you're not peeking from. I'm assuming that you guys are all standing at the staircase.
Ben has just walked up.
Okay. So as he begins to walk over, he kind of stops and he kind of looks at, now he's in the center of the room, so he's a little bit closer, and you can see him kind of squint and he's looking, and you can see him kind of like sniffing, and you just hear him quietly mutter, you brought backup to finish me off this time.
Goxon's gonna angrily, not angrily, but kind of like, I'm trying to think of like how he would go about this situation. I didn't think about this enough the past week. But yeah, Goxon's gonna start questioning this man, and he's gonna tell him Bradford's been dead for 5 years, however long it's been. I don't know. Why do you keep saying his name?
Are you not him? Did you not complete your task, your goal, your journey? And then he starts like reaching, he begins coming closer to you. And slowly he approaches you and he reaches out and grabs one of your arms and kind of pulls it in and is beginning to like, he's holding his cane, so he picks his cane up and he's beginning to like rub the scales on your arm and like almost inspect them.
Vernier is resting his hand on his great axe.
Ben
Yeah,
has no idea what's happening.
Goxon's gonna slowly unsheath his sword and kind of just stare at the old man like in a very anger way, to the point where they're locking eyes. You know, he knows like, okay, like he's showing intent. You know what I mean?
Can I do something real quick?
Of course, of course.
Ben is gonna look over at Goxon and he's gonna clap his hands together, doing whatever that fucking spell is. And he's gonna make a little banner appear
Predigestation.
with. Yeah, whatever. Fuck that. That's too long a name for that shit. He's gonna make a little
we'll call
banner.
it your crafting spell.
Sure. He's just gonna make a little tiny paper banner appear with the name Radford ? And like tilt his head quizzically.
I thought he explained it to everyone, but if not, yeah, then Goxon's gonna quickly and briefly, while looking at this dragon and taking his sword out, he's gonna quickly explain to the room that Radford was the wizard that turned Goxon into a dragonborn, and at once Goxon was a human male. He's gonna quickly explain that, because I think he already explained that to everyone.
Yeah, I guess you did. Sorry. Ben is gonna.
You mentioned
Ben's
like, what happened to you and how you returned. I don't remember her name, but you sent me the backstory.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Ben
Yeah.
claps his hands.
I don't
Oh yeah.
remember about hearing Radford dying. That's the one thing.
Ben claps his hands together and makes a frowny face because he forgot this detail.
So upon Goxon turning back and reminding the group, "Hey, I'm not Radford. I killed him." You can see this copper dragonborn kind of take a step back a little bit in like shock almost, and he kind of quickly uses his cane to like steady himself. And
as he does, I want Goxon, because his hand was on Gox's arm. So as he takes a step back, I want Goxon to kind of use that same arm to grab his arm and kind of like not let him go back too much.
okay, so
And
he's
start to, and he I want.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, I want him to start questioning him. I want him to ask, "What do you know about Radford? Why are you saying this?"
So as you're holding his hand and you ask him, he kind of like cranes his neck, and you can hear the just like almost crackling of old bones and scales rubbing together as he like strains, because he's hunched over, and he looks up and he says, "You're not him. You're one of his test subjects." And then he's still like, I'm trying to think. You have his arm up. You're like holding it up like that.
Yeah, so like he was originally holding, right? And then like he went to back off, and then Goxon like kind of grabbed it. It's not like he's like pulling him, but he's like not letting him back off like he was trying to. You know what I mean?
Okay. So yeah, he's basically just like asking you, you're not him, you're one of his test subjects.
That's correct.
So he's gonna lean in and kind of like smell you a little bit. And he's just gonna whisper, "You reek of evil."
As if he's gasping.
Ben quickly checks his
Really
own.
long
Ben quickly checks his own armpits.
Guys, damn it!
Goxon's gonna just being uncomfortable and confused and frustrated, he's gonna kind of just like shove the old man off and kind of back up a little bit and kind of like internally think about everything that's going on. In that moment, I wanted him to kind of stab him, but like Goxon's not a bad person, so he shouldn't do that. But like that would set him off, I feel like. But
So
yeah, he's
as-
not gonna do that. He's gonna step back and think about everything.
So Bradford is dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, based on Goxon's backstory.
Right.
I
from
mean,
what
I
he
don't know if
Okay.
there's some
Interesting.
bucketry going on that I don't know about.
Why-
You know what I mean? But
Brunier looks at Gox. He's like, "Why is he asking about the dead man?"
your guess is as good as mine. That's what Goxon's gonna say.
So
like I
he's,
said, he's very distraught right now. So he's kind of like in his head, like thinking about all this, kind of just like looking down at the floor, kind of trying to figure out in his mind why that name is even being brought up.
So
Brunier's gonna look at the copper dragon, and he's gonna be like, "What is Bradford to you, old man?"
he kind of looks at the group, and he looks down at his arm, and he just you can see he kind of has like a little bit of a tremor, and he just kind of lets out like a sigh, and he's like, Radford he was one of my students. He was an apprentice.
Now Goxon is gonna draw his sword and put it up to the dragon's neck, but not at his neck. He's just gonna kind of rest it there. And
Okay.
he's gonna say, I want to know everything you know right now. And that's it.
About who? About Radford?
About Radford, about what you're doing here, about why you think he's still alive.
When
Put the sword
Brunier
down, my
sees
child.
this,
Please.
Brunier says, "How about I raise you an axe?" and then pulls his axe out.
Goxon slowly puts pressure on the sword, just so it like kind of pushes in a little bit.
He casts fireball. No.
Let's go.
No.
Advantage on dexterity.
Roll initiative.
Okay. So, as he feels the
Goxon's really
pressure,
pressuring him.
you know what? As he feels the pressure, this is D&D. Roll a motherfucking intimidation check.
Okay. 1 second.
Dude forgot his dice.
I just got really dark in here. I don't know why.
And darker earlier.
Hey, I'm gonna roll. You said an intimidation check?
I think usually when you're threatening to kill somebody for information, that's intimidation.
Yeah. I was just looking at what my thing was. I'm gonna use my new big D20. Look at this guy. Reminds me of
can't see you.
Goxon. That's why I bought him. You can't see me?
Oh, I thought you
No,
meant because
yeah,
it was
yeah.
big. I was like, what?
Can anyone else see me?
I can see you.
No,
No, I see. Oh yeah, no.
That's a
that
big
is
old
really
die.
Ooh,
Yeah.
big and blue.
I wonder why I
That's a
can't
big
see
guy.
you.
That's a big guy right there. All right. Oh, bye, Brittany.
There we go.
And we got an 11 plus 4.
Oh.
Hey.
I'll take it. That's a good first roll on the die. It's a good first roll on the
15.
die.
It's not bad.
Too bad you can't intimidate
What's
a
a 15?
boomer.
Okay, yeah, 15 will do it as you shake down this poor old man. So feeling the pressure, realizing, seeing Brunier axe drawn, there's a part of him that does think that you are here to finish Radford's attempt at murdering this man. So you can see fear in those hazy eyes, and he just says, I'll tell you whatever you need to know. Radford was a student of mine. For years, I've trained different wizards that pass by on different things, and Radford was an exceptional student. Very strong, very smart, very powerful, and unfortunately, he became obsessed with his work. He started taking trips to Dragonspear Castle, and he became obsessed with this idea of permanent polymorph, being able to change into a dragonborn forever. I don't know what prompted it. I don't know if it was the other students whispering something in his ear, something he saw at the castle. Eventually, he went completely mad, and I tried to stop him, and he attacked me, and it kind of lifts up, exposing like a huge scar going down the inside of his arm. like pieces of scales that
As he
just
does
never
that-
quite grew back.
Yeah, as he does that, Goxon's going to take the sword away from his neck and sheathe it.
Okay.
Just as, he's still going on, yeah.
Yeah, Brunier rests the head of the axe just against the ground, is kind of like leaning on the handle a
Right.
little bit.
My bad.
Yeah. Ben is actually going to quickly step up, and he's going to put a hand on the wizard, the old dragon. I forgot his name already. Shit. He's gonna put a hand on him.
You guys don't know his name because nobody asked.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
no, I didn't ask you.
You know what? I'm the bad character to be doing that. Ben's gonna put a hand on his shoulder and cast Healing Hands and restore the injury that Goxon just gave him.
Well, Goxon didn't really do any actual damage.
didn't?
He just
I thought he kind of okay.
He pushed on it, but it wasn't enough to. It was enough to intimidate, but it wasn't enough to actually cause physical damage. You could kind of hear the blade maybe scraping against the scale a little bit, but nothing that actually punctured or slashed him open.
Ben just stands there. Then never mind.
Brunier asked, well, dragon, I have to ask, were you born this way, or are you another one of Bradford's experiments? And wait, who are you again?
What's your name?
He looks around
What's
and he my name is Payson, by the way, Pazien, Payson. No, I am not an experiment. Born dragonborn, lived here for many years, traveled for some time, and I am long since retired from taking in apprentices, if that's what you guys are looking for. The last group that I had kind of ruined that for me.
I apologize then. I thought you were the same type of person that he was. I thought that's where you were going with this.
No, something drove him off the deep end, and I tried to stop him. I tried to prevent him, but I don't know where he went or what he did. Clearly, he found a way to succeed in his experiments, so I'm sorry for whatever he put you through.
Goxon's gonna, for the sake of time, Goxon's gonna explain everything to this dragon, like everything that happened with Radford.
Okay.
And ask him if there's anything that he can do to assist, because he's looking for a way to not be a dragonborn anymore.
Why though?
Do you explain your pact to him as well?
Yeah, I want Goxon to explain all of it. It just
Okay.
For time's sake, I'm just
Yeah, of
saying
course.
it. Yeah, because to kill Radford, Goxon made a pact with Lymir, a dragon, and
Yes.
she gave him the powers to kill Radford.
I am not too familiar with the extent of the polymorph research and studies that he did. I'm also not particularly familiar with a lot of packs. I have a lot of books here and a lot of free time. I can do some research. I can see maybe if there's a way we can get you out of the pact. Or if you complete the pact, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But if you give me time, I can look for you. We can find a way to make this right.
Okay.
But if Bradford is dead, why are you still a dragon? Unless you need to undo his work.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Smells fuckery.
Claudia is gonna ask, what of your other students in that? What about them made you also not want to be a teacher anymore?
The last group was a group of 3. We had Radford, human male, and as you guys are, sorry,
it's crazy. That was his name.
What a crazy name.
D&D
No,
pronouns.
human male.
We had
sorry,
Dark Elf 4.
I was getting to that. There were 2 other students in that group of exceptional power. The one was a drow. He went by the name Syn, Syn. It's rare to see drow wandering around. I was very hesitant to take him in. But with the amount of power that he possessed, I thought maybe if I could focus his energy, focus his time, it would not fall into the wrong hands. The third was a female elf. Her name was Eclipses. Ekleipsis.
Goxon starts writing that down and drawing little kissy faces next to the
name. She was probably the most powerful of them all.
Goxon scratches out the name.
Let me see. Syn and Eclipse.
Did these?
Sorry, I'm also like reading my notes so I can get this like right.
Yeah, you're good.
The day that Radford attempted to overpower me, Syn and Eclipses were out for the day, and they came home just in time to save me, actually. They seem to have good heads on their shoulders, but as time passed, I noticed a powerful bond between the 2 of them. They tried to hide it, but it was pretty easy to see because seeing a drow and an elf get along is not normal. The last night I saw them, I could hear Syn drunk in the other room, and he was complaining to Eclipses about being exiled from the drow city Menzoberranz. I don't know how to pronounce that word, so I apologize. It's a very long fucking word. And it's Menzoberranzan. So I could hear them drunkenly yelling. Syn was talking about being exiled from Menzoberranz, and Eclipses was swearing revenge on the gods that cast her aside. I'm not entirely sure what that meant. But their behavior shifted after that, and they were much more silent and focused. They were taking books out that hadn't been touched in a very long time. Some of them I remember seeing, they were trying to hide them from me. They were books of magic that is beyond the term of dark arts. It was chaos magic that they were looking into. I am not entirely sure what their goal was. I think.
Do you know where they are now?
I don't. I think they started figuring out that I was onto them, and I was actually trying to create something, a weapon, to try to prevent them from doing this, and they took off because I after kind of eavesdropping when I could, I think they were trying to figure out how to summon the Drow Queen Loth from the Chaos Planes. So I was trying to make a weapon that was strong enough to destroy any type of portal. But all my designs have failed entirely too easily.
Brunier listening. Brunier listening is he's just kind of walk around looking at the workshop, and he's just gonna be like, ugh, wimpy elves. If they weren't busy crying, they'd be playing fairy tag outside or something. No surprise.
Got him.
Payson kind of chuckles a little bit, just at the humor breaking the obvious tension. And he looks over at him, kind of just like tinkering with like random shit on the bench, and he says, "This is no ordinary elf. Do not underestimate her. I'm not sure where she's from, she didn't say, but she's not one that's found in Faerun."
Do you think
Do you
that...
have...
Oh. You go first, it's your story.
You good. You good.
Okay, Brunier is going to say, do you think that they came around to working with Bradford, or do you think they have their own desires in mind?
I think they were all I think Radford was too far gone and too obsessed with his own intentions. I think that they were separate endeavors entirely.
Do you have any schematics or progress about this weapon? Because we've been investigating something very similar that's been going on, where chaos magic has been used to open these portals in all these different towns and release all these different things that we don't want released into these towns.
Brunier, for once in his life, actually has an intelligent thought. He jumps up and he goes, "Wait a minute, the report from Sasha." He's literally like, he probably doesn't even have it on him. He's just literally like, he's looking through his bag. He's just like, oh shit. The report spoke of a woman coming in and out.
Are you talking about the papers with that I stole off the desk?
Yes.
You're having the same thought that I am. Okay, cool.
Brunier is literally tearing shit out of his bag. Hand axes, his fucking javelins are falling over looking for the paper.
I'm just gonna pull it out of like my, I don't know. I'm just gonna pull it out and be like, "You mean this?"
Yeah, dropping his bag, he just points and goes, "Yes."
While you guys are doing all this, Payson has kind of turned and just slowly shuffled towards like a single chair and is sat down on the chair. You can see that his body is shaking a little bit, and he just needed a moment to kind of sit down and just take a breather.
Ben is really happy to see that Brunier is feeling very intelligent for himself, so he pops a graduation cap into existence and plops it on his head for a second.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out the papers and hand them over to Brunier. Like, "You mean me?"
So, do you guys want to present that information to this old man, I guess?
Oh, dude, I just rambled it all out. Everything I just said was just out in the open.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah.
got his first intelligent thought and just could not control it.
Just started yelling.
That's a good point.
Just courage, cowardly dogging, like.
To answer both questions, I have not come close to creating a weapon. There is one that I know of that is, rumor has it, somewhere deep within Dragonspear Castle. I don't even know if it's real. For centuries, adventurers have gone there to try to find this weapon, and no one has succeeded. And
what exactly is it?
It is Daros's dragon spear. And Brunir, I think give me a history check. I think we went over this a long time ago, but roll again for me.
Not my strong suit, too.
Roll if Brunir remembers.
Basically, yeah.
Claudia cast guidance.
I rolled so low. Was it?
But we could stack things.
So what do I roll? Another 1d4?
Yeah.
All right. So that that 4 I rolled is going to become a 5. I rolled a 1 on the 1.
Oh
no. You know it's a castle.
Damn it! Yeah, right.
I will say with as low as a 5, I will say that Daros was a dwarf and he built a castle.
Okay, damn it. I should be fucking taking notes.
I think we did have somebody roll.
Yeah,
I think we did.
Because I talked about with the tavern woman, right?
Yeah, I think so. Back in like fucking April.
Yeah, exactly. When I was helping clean up the tavern after the fucking long night.
Yeah. So yeah, I do think. Yeah, I would say that's the extent of clearly what you and I remember is that you vaguely remember hearing something about it being a castle built by a dwarf for a dragon.
Oh yeah, it's a building, all right.
And I do know there's talks that there might be some kind of like portal or like teleportation thing within the castle
to hell.
Yes, or as we are knowing now, to the Chaos Realm. Could be either or. Maybe something that got twisted around. It is the Chaos Realm, but people just see it as hell because it's just so chaotic.
Brunir's pretty fucking smart.
I was gonna say, when did someone say that it was hell?
I think they mentioned that in the conversation.
It was mentioned.
It was built for Copper Dragon.
I don't remember.
Named Alice Lear. I was here for this. Okay, I wasn't sure this before my.
Yeah, you were down.
Was a safe haven for dwarves. Portal to Avernus. Open but closed.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I've been having this like back and forth where it's just like I feel like it's me technically just being lazy, but I feel like taking notes wouldn't be accurate with Brunir's character.
Like it tracks.
Like, I don't know.
He's an in the moment kind of guy.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Like, because I feel like I have a fairly good memory of things, like, you know, but I feel like if I had notes and was just so on point, I just feel like it wouldn't be accurate to Brunir's character. He also drinks a lot.
He also drinks a lot.
Yeah, it does not help with his memory.
He forgets everything.
Yeah. Well, I guess we know where we're going next. Old man.
Oxen's gonna
Oh no, yeah, old lizard. You are it seems like
you know what his name is? Oh,
nice.
Hazen. Never mind, I brought
like that. Niece.
Hazen.
Hazen.
Yeah. Old Hazen. Are you just do you still have the will to fight, or do you find yourself as just a tinkerer now?
That man should not be fighting.
I can barely stand for long periods of time. I've spent the last bit of solitude just trying to create something to leave behind in this world, some type of legacy, and at the moment I have failed in that.
So you like kicking butts, old man?
We'll show you. Well, then you are no use to us. And I pull out my axe. No, I'm just kidding.
Claudia is gonna say, well, then your legacy can be stopping a great evil from taking hold in our realm. And we can help you.
So he doesn't know anybody? You don't know anyone that could maybe like... You don't know anyone in these towns, Mr.
Are there any old,
Paisley?
are there any old students that you still trust?
To trust? No. A lot of the students that I had was ages ago. They've all lost contact. I'm not entirely sure where to hear from them. If you guys have anything that you need from me as far as creating something, tinkering, all that stuff, I will be more than happy to help where I can, but I won't make it very far out of this tower.
Okay.
I want.
Do you have any ale or wine?
He kind of looks around in like this realization that he doesn't eat or drink nearly as much as he probably should, and he's just hyper fixated on creating. And he kind of just shakes his head like, there might be a bottle of wine around. If you would like to roll an investigation check as you dig through his books.
Where's
what you'll roll higher.
Exactly. Where's the cellar? Yeah, literally. Of course.
I want Goxon to go up to
15,
him, like while
together.
15.
Yeah.
So as you rummage through, like there's the walls are filled with books, but a lot of them have just been like manically pulled off and like stacked and knocked over. As you start moving around some of the books on the floor, you do find like a pretty nice bottle of wine that has like dust on it. It's been under there for so long, but it should be drinkable.
Yeah, Brunier finds it, looks at it, does like a nice little, blows it off, pops it open, takes like a little sip, swirls around, is like, and then takes another big gulp. He's like, does anyone have any problem staying here tonight?
What were you gonna say,
when
Jeremy?
was the last time we did a long rest? Well, real quick, I guess, when was the last time we did a long rest?
Before you guys came here from the frog battle.
Yeah, it was like. Yeah, so we're good. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we have one more like short rest, I think, left until we'd have to do a long rest. So I think I used 2 of my like health points die, and I have 2 more slots open. So I think we have 1 more.
We long rested after the frog battle.
No, we short rested.
We short rested. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Gotcha. All right. Well, I want. What?
Is there anything else to explore in this tower, maybe? Like, I don't know.
I guess we could just ask him if he has anything.
I was gonna say I wanted to ask, is Brunier getting alcohol but also looking around ish? Or is he just going for the alcohol?
Looking for alcohol.
No. I had my big thought, and now I found the wine, and I'm content.
So where do we go from here with all of this information?
While this is happening, I want Goxon to talk to the old dragon born real quick.
I guess I'm talking to everyone else.
Yeah.
You know, kind of side with us not there.
What up?
Oh, like, do you want to just like talk to him like aside with us, like not like?
No. It doesn't matter. It's just while everyone's like Brunier's like drinking and stuff. I just didn't want to interrupt anyone from talking. But no, Goxon's gonna go talk to him and ask him. He's gonna tell him like, oh, okay, we know that we need to go to Dragonspear Castle. That's our next destination. Before we go there, if I were to make a stop back, would you be able to make me something if I gave you the rough idea of something I wanted created?
If you give me the material and the idea, I can make. If anything, I can make a blueprint. You could take it to a blacksmith.
Okay.
But
I want something that could. You being a Dragonborn, I feel like you would understand. I want something that could maybe increase my breath attack. I don't know if there's anything that you've tinkered with in the past or any blueprints you've written up, but
I think I got some onion flying around. Or some garlic.
Oh,
I'll
Ben conjures a chili pepper and tries to give it to Gox.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Gox needs it.
Sorry, I had to write that down.
No, you're fine. If he has anything worth.
I want to get something out of this old man that will help me in, achieving victory.
I will. I'll pull some books and I'll see. I'll see what I can do. I can imbue an item maybe with magic power.
Okay.
So I will do some research and I'll see if I can drum something up for you. I think that will be within my my abilities.
Sounds good.
Did you guys, your DM speaking, did you tell him about the cult and the chaos shard that is in your possession?
No, just about the
I didn't tell him about the chaos shard.
I told about the outpost, which I think that's where
Eclipses. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because there was like a couple overlapping conversations, so I just wanted to make sure I knew what he knew. Do you?
That's the shard. Don't you have the shard, Goxen?
Well, that's a good point. Okay, yeah. So Goxen, thank you.
Not to drum up some drama for my own shits and giggles or anything, you know.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We do this every 2 weeks. I forget things.
I've only been sitting on the edge of my fucking seat for you to pull that out.
Yeah.
I pulled out the paperwork.
Goxen is going to talk to him and go, "Oh yeah, by the way, we found this at one of those portal sites I was telling you about." And he's going to take his bag off and he's going to start looking through it. And he's going to realize that this gem isn't there. And he's going to start kind of freaking out and looking at everyone and being like, "You guys remember that shard I had that made that big explosion when I was messing with it? It's not in here anymore. I don't know where it went."
Ben shrugs.
Still freaking out, searching.
You don't have it?
It's not there. It was here. I don't know what happened. I'm going to look around at all of you. And seeing...
I don't have it.
I need everyone... Jeremy, I need you to roll insight. Everyone else...
Oh, wait.
So... A zip...
Ben have it?
A zip, Claudia...
We don't know that.
You don't know that. A zip, Claudia, and Brunier. Actually, no. Just Ben. Roll performance. Actually,
you can't make this shit up, guys. You can't make this shit up.
Okay, so everyone roll performance for me.
Make it up.
Performance. Okay.
Everyone?
That's just a D20?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I get blamed for this.
26.
That's a D20.
Wait, what did Jeremy roll?
I got a 4.
You get rid of yourself. Yeah. I'm gonna shatter it.
It's gonna affect.
I got a nat 20 on my insight, so I know everything about everyone now.
I rolled a 19 altogether.
Ooh,
I got a 5.
Okay. Josh, what was your natural roll?
My natural roll was only an 18.
Okay.
I like this new deck.
Big things
It's
coming.
doing good so far. That might have been my first nat 20 like this whole entire fucking game, honestly.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I don't think I've ever found one.
If you didn't hear me, Bobby, it was an 18.
Great feeling.
I heard you.
Okay.
Did we miss it? Okay, so as I'm reaching in my bag, I'm kind of like looking around while I'm shuffling through everything. And I look over and I see Ben shaking just a little bit. And I'm gonna look at Ben and I'm gonna go, "Do you know something I don't know?"
Ben shakes his head.
Like to left or right or up and down?
Oh, sorry, I realize. Ben shakes his head left and right.
Oh yeah. Good
I'm
point.
gonna then stand up and take it. I'm gonna stand up and take a step towards Ben while my hand is still in my bag and go, "Are you sure about that?"
So Ben is going to lie in the way that he knows how. He is going to use Performance of Creation to make a replica of the crystal. And he's going to do the thing where what?
Let me just look at
What's
that. Can you read that spell to me?
As an action, you can create one non-magical item of your choice. I wanted to make a replica of it.
What?
A non-magical item
what's
of your
the spell
choice.
called?
Performance of Creation.
What's the casting time?
As an action, so I guess it's instant because we're not in combat.
Hold on.
Okay.
What's it called again?
Performance of Creation.
But
Is
the
it?
app is weird.
I'm still listening, by the way, guys. I'm just pushing
Play rituals that take longer, usually 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Performance of Creation, you said?
Yes, sir. Are you checking if it's a ritual? I have to bide time for 10 minutes to make.
Yeah, you have to start like dancing and singing.
He actually just starts talking to
Yeah,
us
Ben,
like,
You
Yeah,
pull
yeah,
out a
yeah.
flute.
So,
Goxon is bewildered because that's not what the question was.
And you're just sitting there going, "Oh wow, this is very nice."
I need to delay.
Josh, have you read this whole thing?
Performance?
Performance of
I think so.
Creation?
Yeah, I think so. Why am I missing something?
Okay, no. Give me a sleight of hand check with disadvantage because everybody's now staring at you.
I was hoping to reach into the bag where they can't see. Okay, that's fair. What am I doing? Sorry, sleight of hand with.
Well,
sorry.
So the reason I was looking up the spell is some spells are verbal, some are non-verbal, some are rituals. So I wanted to see if this was a verbal spell. It doesn't say. So you reach in your bag.
Sorry.
And you
what
do
kind
the
of
spell.
bag does Ben have?
It's just a regular.
I was just
like
kind
a
of like
normal bag.
pack like everybody else.
No.
I imagined.
Can we do? So all right, if it's just a normal bag, can we do a perception check? If it's with a disadvantage, that's fine. But can we see if because when his hand gets near the gem, it turns blue. If he's rummaging
Well, hold
in his
on.
bag,
The issue with that is he has gloves on. He has his entire body covered in material.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You mentioned that
Okay.
previously, and I ignored it intentionally. But yeah, he has his skin covered. The reason that you saw his face glow on the initial impact is because it briefly knocked his mask off.
That's right.
Naughty.
Let's let this play out.
Naughty.
Even if
We
Ben's
saw
hiding
his
it, I think we can
veins
easily
light up.
thwart it. I don't think
We
it's going to
touched
be.
it, but
Yeah, I'm not sure this is gonna work out. What was I rolling?
Give me.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, just let it roll.
Yeah. I have plans.
Okay.
Give me a sleight of hand check with disadvantage because everybody's now staring at you.
That's 2 rolls, right?
2 rolls and you take the lower, yeah.
All right, so 20 and a 10.
Okay. So, you reach in and you quickly conjure a false stone, and you don't know this, but everybody else knows this. Is as he's reaching in, you can kind of see it like move in some strange patterns that don't quite go in the way it would just be to reach in and like rummage. Like you see it kind of like he is conjuring something. He takes out this glimmering shard and he hands it over to Goxen.
Okay, I'm going to grab it. And
so as you grab it, you faintly hear music playing inside of your head, and you know it is not the real crystal.
All right, when Goxen grabs it, his other hand was still in the bag. Goxen's going to pull out one of his daggers and point it at Bid and press him very hard and say, whose side are you on? What's happening here? Why are you stealing from us now? I thought we were all on the same side.
Brunir really quickly starts looking around with the bottle in hand, whether you should put it down or just what.
Zip is just standing there, just like.
Ben is gonna look at the others quickly to see if anyone will back him up, but he suspects not.
Claudia's just like, I never trusted that guy.
I don't trust
As Ben's looking
so that's
around,
the face she's giving, like, I never trusted him.
Brunir is such a soft spot for Ben, though. Ben, yeah, he's gonna really like Ben. We could get around this. It doesn't. We could still be buddies.
Should I psychic whisper and start talking to him?
Of course, you can do that.
I should just start using psychic whispers so I can get in Ben's head right now.
Ben does not answer you.
Fuck! I have to roll for that, so I'm not gonna do it.
Ben ignores the call.
As Ben is looking around at everyone for like reassurance, I want Goxen to kind of break the crystal that he gave over in his hand to kind of try to snap his attention, and I want to roll for intimidation again, if that's okay.
Well, no, Jeremy, when you had the gem when we took that break after the fire elementals, didn't it give you a boost in like your Eldritch Blast? Like,
it did, so I would know if it was real. Yeah, so I would know if it was real right away.
Did you like shoot an Eldritch Blast through it, and if it just shatters, we'll know?
Well, you know it's not real because the item is created by song. So when you hold it, it plays music.
Oh man, what song?
Yeah, so
okay.
So that's why I asked Josh if he read the spell.
Oh yeah. No, I forgot. I forgot about the musical part.
Yeah.
So as Ben is looking around, I want Goxen in the hand that he's holding the crystal to kind of just like crush it because it's fake and he has big dragon hands. So I want him to break it to kind of snap Ben's attention to him. Do you want me to roll intimidation for that, or is that enough to intimidate him?
It's tough to roll player versus player. I think it's. I would say it's pretty obvious that you are intimidating him.
Okay.
You know, the pressure is on him.
What does Ben do?
When you shatter it, I'm just gonna be like, it was fake.
Apple bottom jeans stops playing very suddenly.
Yeah, apple bottom jeans stops playing out of Goxen's
Brunir is
ears.
just gonna fucking straight face just shimmy over to a Zip and just pass the bottle like we're watching a live show.
I'm gonna swig it.
Yeah.
So seeing all of this tension, Payson gets up slowly, and you can hear just the wood on wood as the chair kind of slides as he stands up, and he just slowly just walks over and he puts his hand up on Ben. Are you like squatting down, like still in the bag, or are you like standing up at this point because you're 7,000 feet tall?
Yeah, I always forget how tall I am. I guess I'm standing up because I'm like still holding the crystal that Goxen just crushed, and I'm like, shit, because I'm just like, I don't know what to do here now.
Okay, so
I got my
he
hand
walks
out
up and he puts one hand on Goxon's arm that is holding the dagger. And then he puts one on Bin's, and he whispers, Goxon will hear this because he's right there. He whispers, you're teetering on the edge. Make the right choice.
Ben, I assume I also heard that.
He's whispering it to you.
That was to me.
He's whispering that to Ben.
Yeah. Okay. Ben is going to snap at him. Like he's just gonna he's gonna turn very quickly and direct eye contact.
To Payson?
Yeah, sorry, to Payson.
Okay.
Let's see here. What's gonna happen?
And shoots him.
Puts out the gun. Yes, actually. So Ben's eyes narrow looking at this old Dragonborn because he knows that he's important to the quest. But he also knows that from this range he can't miss. And his hand...
Would it be?
Oh, no.
So his hand kind of starts to edge up. And he's really staring at this guy. And he reaches into his bag.
Okay.
And he pulls out the crystal.
Okay.
And he just kind of
So as you reach into the bag, I rolled a nat 1 on my stealth. As you as you reach into the bag and everybody's kind of holding their breath, you hear woof, and you see a giant mage hand appear next to you. But it didn't do anything. He just, Payson summoned the mage hand to try to grab your arm because he thought you were going to pull a weapon out. So the second you pull that crystal shard out, he snaps and the mage hand disappears. Do I have a character sheet for him because I thought you guys were going to try to fight him? Yeah. Was he going to kill you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, understandable.
He was level
After
12.
the thieves, I feel like that's completely understandable.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's a level 8 wizard and a level 4 artificer. So I was not playing games. I was like, I will fireball these motherfuckers if I have to.
Nice. When Ben pulls out the crystal, what do you do with it? What do you do with it? Did you throw it towards me or to the lizard man? Which lizard man?
Which way lizard man? Ben.
Which lizard man?
Ben pulls the crystal out, and he looks at you and Payson, and he kind of switches a couple times between you and Goxon. And then he just kind of slumps his shoulders, and he just drops it on the ground. He doesn't hand it to either of you. He just kind of tosses it at the ground, and goes to walk away.
So Goxon's gonna look at Payson and go, "That's the crystal I was talking about. I don't know what the fuck is his problem."
I'm gonna look at Finn and be like, "What the fuck? What was that?"
Brunir just lets out a huge exhale and just takes another swig. Exhilarating.
I was about to stab him. I thought he betrayed me. I thought maybe Josh was done with D&D, so this was his closing out. Fucking, I gotta kill him. I don't know what I was thinking. You almost died there, bud.
What they call it in WE when you turn the heel or whatever.
Yeah, you turn heel.
Heel, yeah.
So you can see a little bit of Goxon can see a little bit of sweat on Payson's brow. And he looks and he kind of smiles and he's like, "Can you pick that up? My knees don't move the way they used to."
Yeah. He leans down and picks it up.
Oh my god, I forgot what the fucking point was.
So this is the crystal we found when we first experienced these beings that were coming through these portals from that were using chaos magic for some reason. And then is there a window or something close by?
There's a single window, yeah.
Probably. All right. And Gox is gonna say, for some reason, if I'm holding it and then I do this, and he's gonna cast the Eldritch Blast out of the window to show that it amplifies and it uses chaos magic.
So as you cast Eldritch Blast, roll What the fuck is it? Roll. Why? Roll a d10 for me.
Okay. A lot of dice.
Can't believe I rolled a nat 1.
It was cool either way.
Can't believe I rolled a nat
It was
20.
still cool.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
Okay, so a 3
All about honesty over here, right?
as you begin to summon the energy for the Eldritch Blast, holding the crystal in one hand, you launch it out, and you can see the crystal glow, and energy transfers through one arm out through the Eldritch Blast, and the Eldritch Blast turns into a giant ball of fire and shoots out the window. And with that, you can see the shard, kind of another crack runs through it.
Visibly?
I
Yeah,
don't want to do that very often.
that happened the first
but-
time you did it as well.
Yeah. Now Goxon is saying to him, I don't want to do this often, but I just wanted to show you what this does and why we want to know why it's doing it. We want to know if we can use this somehow to close these gates, or if we absolutely need to go to Dragonspire.
Dragon Spear. We definitely need to go to Dragon Spear.
Dragon Spear.
All got the name.
Dragonspire.
Dragon Spear, Dragonspire.
Dragon Tales,
Something with a
Dragon Tales.
fucking dragon, I don't know.
So we know.
So Paysen's gonna look at you and he says that first off, I am not entirely sure how you were even able to get a piece of this shard. But I'll just read the description to you, because you guys have finally identified this or found somebody that could. It is composed of unstable magic energy. These crystals hold the power to alter the magical essence of spells. When casting a spell, a chaos crystal can be used as a material component. Doing so uses the energy inside the crystal, and as a result changes the damage type of the spell which was casted. You roll a d10 for the damage type. 1 acid, 2 cold, 3 fire, 4 force, 5 lightning, 6 poison, 7 psychic, 8 thunder, 9 necrotic, and 10 radiant.
Nice.
Oh, does that mean
As they-
Goxon's Eldritch Blast was fucking awesome? Because it didn't affect.
Yeah. So if you're holding that, no matter what spell
That's
you
really
do,
cool.
when you cast the spell holding this crystal, so like you cast Fireball holding this, it will turn into one of those damage types instead.
Okay.
As
So,
one
like-
of the top spellcasters in the group, I feel like I should have this.
Apparently, Ben thought the same thing.
Ben has his arms crossed and he's stomping. He's tapping his foot.
So
Paysen
Ben,
just chimes in real quick and says that chaos crystals are not sustainable. They're limited time use. This one looks like it may have 1 or 2 more chances on it.
So it's not even that important. Good job making yourself a thief for nothing, Ben.
Ben does the gesture where he's doing like the nose thing, like where you wave your hands in front of your nose. Like I don't know. He makes a hand gesture at you.
These are more important than
Damn
you
it.
understand,
Like that.
because even the shard by itself is not that powerful. This is Payson talking. But the entire, like, I'm losing the words. The entire pillar that is summoned at such a large scale can be so much stronger. It gives you access to other realms. The better they get at summoning these, the stronger the creatures are going to be that come out of them. So the longer it takes us to figure out how to solve this problem, the harder it's going to get.
Okay.
All right. Well, it sounds like we gotta go to Dragon
beer.
Pickle Castle or fucking whatever.
So we know
Dragon piss.
we know what the crystal is. We know the bitch that's doing it. We know where she is, and we know where to find the weapon that can stop her. Anything else?
From what I understand,
I'm gonna, since it takes 10 fucking minutes, real quick, I'm gonna cast fucking Speak with Animals now. So it takes 10 minutes.
Well,
Okay? While everyone's fucking talking. I'm
Wait, we
gonna
might
cast
be
it now.
arrested. What are you doing? Hold on.
I have a plan that I would like to do in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals right now.
Okay. What I was gonna say is we have to switch over to the world map to check what time it is. I don't know if you guys are going to want to take a long rest before you head to the castle. So I'll switch us over to the world map now, because I don't remember.
Does Goxon have to like sit in place when he's doing a ritual? Like, are you standing in place?
Yeah, usually it's...
Ben is gonna put a kick
Sitting
me sign on the
cross-legged
back of
on the
Goxon.
Yeah.
I forgot to come up with a. I wanted to come up with a grid system because I changed the map a little bit, so the meterage is off. I wanted to come up with a system of like if you're traveling on
Oh yeah.
like a
I see what you mean.
walkway, it would take X amount per distance. If you're on a mount, it would take X amount. If you're walking through marshland, it's going to take a little bit longer. So that was about 45 feet. So we'll say you guys left in the morning, I think, from the river. So we'll say it's between the battle. I would say it's probably like somewhere after like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon now. And then
Okay.
Went through the swamp pretty quickly.
Yes. Yeah. I think between like traveling the swamp, the fight.
I mean, it's either
didn't take us too long to get across the.
Either that, because it's 45 feet, so the original one was 2 feet were an hour. But I made the map bigger, so it's kind of stretched out, so I don't want to like screw with that too much. So we'll say.
Did you upload the map? Oh, okay, I refreshed it. We're good. Never mind. I see
Yeah. But between the battle if it. I mean, yeah, I would say it's probably and then I forgot between doing the illusion and now talking to him. I would say you're probably getting close to like sunset.
Okay.
And then the travel there is another 30 feet. So that's probably going to take like another like 12 hours, I would say. So it's it's up to you guys if you want to travel through the night or if you want to hunker down here.
I don't want.
Sounds like we should probably hunker.
Yeah, I like that idea.
I'm down with hunker.
Hunker? I barely know her.
I'm down with
rations.
hunkering
Are we out of
down.
pigeons?
We're probably out of pigeons by now.
Yeah.
You haven't had water in 3 days.
We're by a swamp.
Do we keep the frog?
Yeah, he's chilling outside.
You're not eating Bingus. You're not eating Bingus.
Not Bingus.
Goxon's still charging up to talk
The
to
frog leg.
Oh yeah, all the frogs we killed.
Oh yeah. We have a bunch of frog meat. We should at least.
Do we share?
If anyone took it.
Frog meat.
Do we share them with Mr. Hazen Man?
Here's a
For
giant
sure,
dead
let's share
frog in
with
Jimmy.
What do you mean giant? Hold on. Pause now. Leave Bingus alone. While this is happening, I'm gonna assume it's been 10 minutes. Everyone's talking. I can now speak with animals. I'm gonna have Goxon kind of lean out of the window and look around. Do I see a bird anywhere, by any chance, Bobby?
Give me a perception roll.
Okay. Perception, of course. Okay, plus 0. Gonna be 17. 17.
Okay, as you peek out and look around, you can see like a single blood hawk that's kind of just circling, not too far away. It looks like it's
I'm
circling some
gonna
type of like prey, maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna hold up a piece of the frog man that I just cooked, and I'm gonna kind of wave it around and be like, "Hey, come here, Mr. Bird, come here."
Give me a animal handling check. I'll say with advantage because you have speak with animals and food.
And food, yeah. Animal handling. Fuck, of course it's 0. Yeah.
You know, we gotta kill Goxen so you can be a druid.
Oh, you can't make it up, guys. You can't make it up. Another nat
Wow.
20.
Damn.
I don't know,
He
man. I think that
died.
dice is
I'm telling you.
loaded.
Dude, this die was $4 at that fucking game shop.
Big,
It was
big die,
$4.
big rolls, man.
Big die, big rolls.
Damn.
This is Gox's permanent die. It's the only one I'm using.
This is the Goxen
Okay,
die.
so what do you want from this bird? Because you rolled a nat 20, so as he's circling, he hears you yell and he looks and he gets distracted, and when he looks down, he realizes that he lost eyes on the prey.
Mhm.
And then when he sees and hears you mentioning like, come here and you have food, he swoops in and lands on the windowsill just outside.
Okay. All right. Well, since I rolled a nat 20, I want him to land on Goxen's arm.
That's fine. So as he lands on, I think they're pretty hefty birds. So as he lands,
Oh, yeah.
he digs into your arms,
Oh.
and
Ow.
a part of me wants to make you
But
take
he is a
damage.
dragonborn. He is a dragonborn.
Roll for
No, he's a
You
dragonborn. Come on,
you take
come on.
1d4 piercing damage as he just so he lands and you were braced for it, and he lands harder than you were expecting, and you can feel the talons against your scales. It's not ideal, but
Yeah.
he kind of like cocks his
Well,
head and
all
like
right.
looks and starts like pecking at the frog leg.
Yeah, I want Goxen to give him the frog leg, and while he's eating it, I want Goxen to explain to him. I want him to say, "Hey, I need help. I need a messenger. If you fulfill this role for me, I will feed you every night. If you come to camp, I will give you some of what I am eating, and we can share. All I ask is that you pass messages back and forth from this old lizard man to me when it's needed. And if I need you for any other messenger services in the future, you follow. I'll keep giving you food and help you out where I can."
I want to give you advantage, but you keep rolling that 20, so I'm hesitant to. Give me a. Yeah, I guess
There's no way I'm gonna roll a 20 again.
Give me a persuasion with advantage, I guess.
Okay, well, persuasion. I mean, well, that I actually have some points in, so I think we'll be all right.
That's like your whole shtick.
Literally. Okay, first one is 5 plus 4, so that's 9. So second one is gonna be 19 plus 4.
You're welcome for the advantage. So he looks at you and he's like,
I appreciate that.
he just like, as he's like eating the food, he just like nods in agreement. He's not really like interested in talking, but he is interested in food. So you're speaking his language.
Well, if he agrees, so I give him a whole nother big chunk of frog and let him enjoy it. So now I'm gonna go over.
So now there's just like blood and guts dripping down the side and inside of this ledge as it's just like tearing into.
Yeah.
Bin steps back.
Is Bingus going after the scraps falling at the bottom?
Bingus has gone full cannibal.
He's a cannibal.
Yeah, he's at the bottom of the window, just like with his mouth open, like catching the scraps.
Does Goxen have crap on him now?
No, because he put him down on the like windowsill so he can eat.
I was like...
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Bulldog just likes a giant
Um,
strap on.
So now that we have a dedicated friend messenger bird, I'm gonna tell this older lizard man that when he
Payson.
comes up with an idea for Payson.
Old
I
lizard.
gotta remember that. Old lizard man. I want Goxon to tell Payson that when he comes up with blueprints for this device we talked about to just signal for this bird, and he'll bring me the message, and then vice versa, I can send him another message, and I'll update him on our progress.
Okay. He nods. He's like, "Yeah, okay. I'll carrier pigeon. Sure."
Also, I will name this bloodhawk Fingus.
God damn it.
That's what
Oh,
I'm already trying to get there for you.
Okay, his name is Fingus.
Are we staying or are we trying to leave?
I think we should rest here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Just get a full long rest.
Do we want to try and sleep
Yeah.
downstairs, I guess, since it's a lab up here?
I mean, his bed is up here.
hey man, I'm not trying to
hosting
sit next to Ben at
apprentices.
all. He might try to steal all my things.
Good point. Good point.
I mean, we did steal his. I have the cloak.
You guys stole all his shit.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, from downstairs. Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
his shit. Hey, he didn't say nothing about it, so I'm not opening my mouth. You guys aren't.
We
I know
can
snitch.
keep watch. We could have someone keeping watch.
Claudia's gonna ask Payson how long it would take to enchant her longbow to have it be like a +1 or a +2, and how much it would be.
For a simple +1, let's see. I don't know what that would be.
What would Mass Mercer do?
Charge me 1,000.
What would Matt Mercer do?
WW. Acting hours.
What would that be?
Bobby,
Yeah.
you listen. I don't know if you like it or don't like it, but I'm getting that petting zoo. I'm gonna fill it with animals, and it's
I'm not
gonna
stopping
make
you.
all of us passive income, and I'm gonna split it with everyone. We're gonna get fucking rich.
That's right. We need to get Goxon more money.
Once you're done paying your alimony.
That's the goal. The more animals I get, then when we get back to our cribbo, once it's done being made, we could put a little addition on it. I could put the animals that we're not currently using in there, so when we're gone, it's a petting zoo, and it brings us passive income. Bam. Money for everyone. I'll split it.
Claudia's
I'll split
morally
it.
opposed to keeping animals captive.
I mean,
We're
technically,
setting up a
I'm
future
speaking to-
conflict.
Technically, I'm speaking to all the animals, and they are consenting to doing this. I'm not forcing them.
To answer Claudia's question, it'll probably take him about 12 hours to enchant the bow. And
It sounds to me like a Bloodhawk could hold a bow.
he'll do it free of charge. He has no need for money.
Okay.
Nice.
So a long rest is 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
6 to 8, yeah.
That sounds like we should hang around for a bit then.
He will
you don't
also be
mind.
Well, if it's
sleeping
like 7
during
now.
the long rest. He's an old man.
He spends
Ben
most of
will
his day
Ben
tinkering
will
with
volunteer to take the first watch then. Like Ben just kind of goes up to the window and just kind of leans on the windowsill looking out.
Okay, so you guys are
Claudia will
all.
go
Oh,
first,
I
just
don't know
rely
if
on
I wanna-
Star Fox in the meantime.
Bernier, before he gets ready to rest, asks Payson if anything of this looks familiar to him, and I show him the amulet, and then I press the button in the middle and have it open up in front of him.
He
As
just
fast as it
watches
rings any
it as it
bells.
expands and spins and locks for a second and then reverses and goes back in. And he looks at it and he stares at it for a moment. And he looks at you and he just smiles and he's like, "It's a key, my friend. It's just a key.
Huh?
Probably
Need to
to
what?
some type of. It's a magical dwarven key for some type of lock, probably to maybe a chest or something like that. Where
Maybe
did
a
you get
golden
this from?"
chastity belt.
Let's go. It was my father Doran's.
I got it from my daddy.
Got it from my daddy, Doran Stone Stout.
Your dad probably
Doran.
has something hidden somewhere for you.
Ooh.
Oh, so that's where he left his his retirement fund. Thank you very much, and then I get ready for bed.
You're welcome.
No,
Enjoy
and,
the
yeah, and then
enjoy the
I say it
wine.
here before I kill the whole thing, and I don't meaningly, but just because I don't know my strength, just press the and he's an old man, just press the bottle of wine in his chest.
He kind of like stumbles for a second and like digs his cane into the into like a crack in the wood and stabilizes, and he kind of just like very politely pushes it back to you and just shakes. My drinking days are long past. Enjoy, my friend. Enjoy.
Sucks for you, more for me.
All right, so everybody's hunkering down for nighty night. Is Ben taking the first
Yeah.
watch alone, or is anybody going to stay up with him?
While
I don't think we should let him be alone, because what the fuck? What if he goes to our bags? Because now
I want
I lack trust. Why would he do such a thing?
exactly.
As if, do you want to
I
take
want
first
to-
Free
watch with him?
volunteering.
I want to whisper to Fingus and say, if that one tries to make a move, wake me up. And I just let Fingus know, and he goes outside to keep flying around.
Oh,
You want him
as
outside as he circles, or
Yeah, I want him to just be circling outside, doing his own thing, but keeping a watch on like the room, like he can see from all angles because he's circling it, from the outside,
okay?
As Goxen walks away, Ben is going to cast Predigestion to make it feel like your shoes are full of water. Like your boots are wet.
Goxen's gonna turn to you, and he's gonna spit on your shoes, and he's gonna say, "Listen, I was gonna teach you how to be proficient with that sword in your bag, but now you can forget it. I don't know why you're turning against us, but keep it up and see what happens." And he's just gonna walk away to go to bed.
It's
Okay, here's a question for you, Jeremy, because I actually think I might do something kind of mean for a second. How
Goxen might fuck you up.
I was gonna say,
he
how-
might fuck you up.
how venomous did you say that?
Pretty venomous. Goxen's getting like very sick of your shit right now. At first, because I'm seeing it from his perspective. At first, he's looking at you as like, okay, I mean, I've only known this person for what, maybe a couple weeks, maybe a month, and then he stole something from us. So instantly he's thinking, okay, this person is secretly working for the enemy or is an enemy. So he's very close to like either just fisting you up or trying to straight up kill you.
feels like Dexter with the cop. Ben is Dexter.
I
and
wanted to
Jeremy's
do
like,
something.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I want to
Surprise,
do
motherfucker.
something, but I'm not sure like how upset Goxen will be if I do it. So maybe I won't.
It's up to you. Just know he might be upset. He might be upset.
I have to think, how upset am I about this? I'm pretty upset about losing the crystal. So I'm gonna apologize in advance for this because this is kind of mean. Ben does cast. Ben is upset by the loss of the crystal, and he's been getting very frustrated recently. So Ben stares at Goxen for a second, and he casts partially Disguise Self. And he looks like just for a second he flashes and looks like what's his name, Reynold.
So
Oh,
Radford.
Oh,
He
Radford?
just flashes and has Radford's face for 1 second, stares at you, and just pushes it back.
Goxon,
That's not
Goxon takes his gloves off and goes to punch you in the face.
Roll for an attack.
I was gonna say I don't know what I rolled.
What do you want? What do you want me to roll? What do you want me to roll?
yeah, roll
If
D20.
you're trying to hit him, you have to roll for an attack. Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
it's an unarmed strike. I don't know what your
Yeah, I have to look at that real quick.
Is it too late for
Right.
Bernier to intervene, or did I already say?
Oh no,
that?
we're like this close to each other, so I'm at least gonna get the punch off, unless
That's
you
the
got
thing,
like
oh,
lightning
yeah,
speed.
That's the thing. In
Bernier's
in
fucking
my
fast
mind,
as shit.
Bernier's literally like he has the nightcap on and
Guys,
everything.
guys, let's settle this like men and arm wrestle.
All right, so I rolled. I got a 16, and it's +4 for hit DC.
I'm looking at
Jeremy.
spells right now.
Jeremy.
Mhm.
Roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
A wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta use my spell slot. Whoopsie.
Josh, also wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Well, that's a 5. I didn't. Not very wise.
I know.
I mean, so for me, I don't have any pluses or minuses in wisdom, so that's just going to be a normal D20, correct?
Yeah, it's just a straight
Yeah.
D20.
Because that's what it was for me.
Yeah. Fuck, 5 as well.
So as
God damn it.
Yeah, that's right.
A
You
stalemate.
freaking children.
as Ben taunts you
20 for
by
my-
the flash, as you pull back to punch him, all of a sudden you both just freeze and you can't move. And you see this light emanating off of you, and you see Payson slowly get up from his chair and walk over. And he kind of just smacks the both of you on the side of the head and says, "Enough. We are not our own enemies. We have to stick together if we are going to stop them." And then he cancels the hold person spell that he casts on both of you. And then he turns around and he makes a walk towards his bed to call the night. So you are both free to move around again,
Warned.
but that is your warning. Dad has put his foot down and said, "Knock it off."
Is
No
Ben
fighting in my
is Ben gonna
time
say
wall.
anything, or does Goxon need to say something first?
Ben looks at you
Can't
again.
say it.
No, I was gonna say I can't spit it out. I
Well,
can't say how I. Ben looks at you, but his gaze kind of softens a little, and he kind of slumps his shoulders, and he puts his hand out to shake your hand.
Goxon is going to tap Ben on the shoulder and say, "Friends don't steal from friends. You gotta earn my trust now." And he walks away to go to sleep. But he doesn't attack you anymore.
Ben just goes back to the window.
Okay,
That's
so
Hey,
Ben is taking the first watch. Is anybody staying up with him, or is he just flying solo on this one?
My hawk's watching.
Okay.
Claudia will join.
Okay.
Claudia
If you would,
join.
I'm
She doesn't trust me.
if you would both like to roll
I'm gonna go to
perception
sleep.
checks while you take the first night or the first watch.
oh no, I didn't realize you were gonna make me do that. Uh-oh.
Yeah, same. Does the bird also roll perception?
I
It
got
can. I
a
don't.
Claudia's
12.
joining him?
I got a 4.
Can I cast guidance on myself and make that a 16? Or not a 16, a
Potential.
12 plus a d4.
If you usually you have to do it beforehand, but it's fine.
I would say.
Yeah, I'll save it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just save it.
I got 12.
Okay. So I will say with a 12, you notice, Josh, what did you roll?
I rolled a 4.
A 4. So with your 12 and Josh's 4, you notice that on watch, Ben does doze off a couple times, which is why he did not see anything going on. And outside of just a general eeriness and like solitude and creaks and cracks and groans of this old tower, you don't really see much of anything or hear anything. It's a quiet night on the moor. Is anybody else take? We'll just do 2 watches. Is anybody else? Does anybody else want to take second watch or?
I
So,
would
take
like
the
to
next
take
one.
the second watch.
can I do something
Brunier
real
I'll
quick?
do it.
Gets up.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
go
gonna
ahead.
say.
Yeah, you do
Oh,
think. You
sorry.
think.
Claudia and Ben, if you guys want to like, I was gonna say if you guys want to have a conversation while you're on watch, but Ben doesn't fucking talk, so I skipped over it in my head. But yeah, if you guys want to do anything, of
Maybe
course.
Claudia will say something.
Okay.
And, I think what she'd say.
Oh, Brittany's
It's
fucking hitting that.
unfortunate that everyone's more on guard around you now. This
Ben-
group was patched together with a little bit of trust to begin with, and it's just a shame that it had to be eroded a bit further. She's giving disappointed dad.
Our upset cleric.
Sorry, Josh, I interrupted you.
Oh, no, you're fine. Ben kind of he looks over at you and he kind of nods his head a little, and deciding what to do. Sorry. Ben does predigitation again, and he makes a small illusory fire in his hand just to illuminate himself real quick. And he looks down at it, at the fire he's holding in his hand, and he just snaps his hand shut.
Okay.
The fuck does that mean?
And Claudia's,
Goxon would be yelling that from the back
If
he wasn't
Goxon was
sleeping.
awake.
Claudia's trying to interpret it. Be like, yes, like a flame being snuffed out. Exactly.
Idiot.
Is that it for the end of you two?
I think so. I don't know if I was saying this positionally before. I wanted to kind of be upstairs, looking out the window initially.
That's
Yeah.
what I assumed. Yeah.
Is there anyone other than the old man sleeping? Is there anyone else up there?
Well,
Where
I
did that-
figured we were all sleeping up there, but we were just taking shifts on who was taking
Okay.
watch. So it would be you, and then if you're looking out the window.
So one thing Ben will do is Ben will face out the window, and he kind of he droops his shoulders a little bit because he's been doing that a lot today, and he kind of reaches up, facing out of the window, so you can't really see what he's doing, but you hear a clicking sound, and he takes his mask off for a second, and he rubs his face, and you hear a sigh, and he puts the mask back on.
Claudia,
And
give
that's
me a
it.
perception check real quick.
Ooh.
Oh, not 20.
Ooh.
Finally.
Okay.
Entire campaign is the
Okay.
first one.
Hell yeah.
Josh, do you want to
Go for it.
describe what she sees when you take your mask off?
You could also
I think
text
so.
to me in the board if you want it to be like more private.
Oh, maybe it should. Should that be?
You could do that. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
Okay.
Just,
I'll do that.
I will say, remember that it is a nat 20, so yeah, just keep that in mind with the
Okay.
description.
I would send that to Tom.
No, I'm not up yet.
Ah.
Yeah, send that to Jade.
Mhm.
Sorry.
No, because this is just during your watch. I'll get up afterwards.
Good idea.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll say while you are sending that message, like I said, it was in that 20, so the more information, the better. You don't have to go super crazy, but be pretty descriptive on
Sure.
what she saw when you
Oh no,
removed the
every
mask.
freckle.
Yeah, exactly.
Every eyelash.
Right.
While
He's a vector.
while you
He just
guys
takes off his mask. He's
He's
actually handsome
I was
Squidward.
gonna say he's handsome Squidward.
Oh no,
you
he's
guys
not.
finish up your
Beautiful.
watch. Who's taking second shift?
So Brunier takes second shift. He gets up, takes a piss. As he's walking out, he didn't even realize that Claudia stayed for the first shift, and just goes, "Oh, are those pigeons hitting you the wrong way, or did we finally get our full moon?"
Brittany, do you
Claudia
want
just
to take it with
stare at
him?
So you trusted been alone to stay watch.
Yeah.
What?
I'll be with Brunier.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want to, you can.
It's completely up to you guys. What was I gonna say? Bernier, I don't know. As much as Bin is giving us, it's nothing. This has nothing like it's. Ever since the first encounter that he's seen Bin just get chewed up by the wolf, he just has not. He knows he's up to something, but he's not too worried, and he feels like I feel like there is more to it. He just can't fucking tell us.
Claudia just waves.
Yeah.
Waves the thought away.
Trust me, sweetie. If he causes you any trouble, you know I am here for you.
I can handle my own.
Ben crosses his arms, kind of looks at you, and just walks down past you.
As Ben's walking
So
by.
they're going to sleep
Wonder
now?
Woman.
Yeah, so now they've laid down and gone to sleep, and then it's just Brunier and a Zip. So if you would
And we're
both like
upstairs?
to, you guys can be wherever you want. While you do whatever it is you want, just roll a perception check for me, and then you guys can feel free to do whatever it is you want to do.
I got a 5. Oh wait.
Yo, that's what I rolled.
Perception. Yeah, I got a 5. And
then here, let me
Okay.
see why. Okay, so a 7 altogether.
Okay, pretty low. So I would say that you guys get very caught up in some type of conversation and kind of get derailed, since this is the first time that you guys have actually taken watch. Usually you guys just all go to sleep and have said fuck it. This is the first time you're actually sitting up and taking shifts, so you guys get super distracted about whatever it is you guys are talking about, and thankfully nobody came knocking. So yeah, if you guys want to, if you were talking about anything,
Keeping watch because of. I guess we have to. Do we have to keep watch because of we're afraid of other people? Because I'm fucking keeping watch because clearly somebody has sticky fucking fingers in here.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, it's a mix.
I think
it's just
in general, I
tense
think
night. It's just a tense night.
Yeah, it is.
Colt's out there. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Ben sees the mistrust from a Zip, and he's visibly deflated. His hat's kind of drooping now.
Yeah, that makes me fucking sad too, dude.
Yeah.
Ben is sleeping
I
right
just
now.
Go up to Ben and jingle his fucking bells.
I just sent
Oh, yeah.
I just sent you the message for what Claudia saw.
Did you send it to me too?
Oh, I should. That would help.
Yeah, just copy paste it. I just am curious.
Wish I knew what Claudia said.
Sure.
Oh, I should probably mention. Oh wait, so we got 5, so I can't really talk about I cast Psychic Whispers earlier, and then I tried to get in Ben's brain, and Ben had no response. But then at one point he said 2 words, and that was it. So I can mention that to
That's up to you.
Brunier.
I mean, you can tell whoever you want, frankly.
I mean, they were pretty much not fucking. But yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
just tell
Brunier
him
also does
about.
not know that you have telepathy. Like,
Yeah, you're just talking to yourself at moments.
Oh, you don't?
No.
no, yeah, because remember in this Gox and I were shopping. Like, I was so oblivious. Like,
Oh yeah.
You
Okay,
did
well,
talk to
never mind
Goxon
then.
actually,
Well,
though.
you
did
talk
talk to
talk.
Goxon.
Goxon knows.
Say that to my brain though, thinking that you forgot.
It was on.
I'd have to.
Yeah, or yeah.
I would have to psychic whisk. I would have to like roll for it now because it's wait.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Wait, did I wait? Wait, is this considered a long rest or is it a short rest? Because we're
This is the
taking
long
shifts.
rest, I think.
Oh, then I can use
Yeah,
it
it's long
without
rest.
even having to. Okay, well
Yeah,
then I'll have to.
We
do
should have
that.
made the old guy stay up overnight and work on your stuff.
Yeah, right. Honestly, make a
Seriously.
shit.
Old man.
Honestly, no.
You don't have to. You don't like. You could literally just like not remember that I don't know about it, and then just tell me that story, and I'm like, wait, what?
Ah,
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do that way because I have to roll though.
Congratulations,
My psychic whisper is gonna last 3 hours.
hell yeah.
But I'm gonna just tell you about how Ben mentioned what did he say? What the hell's your name? Where's the 8? All Ben mentioned was some person named William.
Oh shit.
And just told me the word study, so I'm really not sure. I'm gonna say this in my mind to you, but unintentionally not remembering that I'm doing that and you don't know that I am.
Yeah, Bernier is just gonna jump
You can
up. and
talk back to me too.
Who said that?
I'm in your head.
Oh. Is this a dream?
I love Brunier.
Wait. And then I'm gonna try and do it back to you, but not sure if I'm doing it right. And I'm just gonna go, hello, in my head and just see if you get a response. Like,
I'm gonna LOL. I'm gonna laugh out loud. Chuckle. I'm gonna chuckle out loud.
Brunier
but
sends an
softly.
emoji through the psychic link.
yeah, what is it? Bernier talking is going to be like, that is a nifty little that's a nifty trick, little trippy one.
Yeah. Just I guess keep it underground too.
Yeah. So, and yeah, Brunier's gonna go back to telepathy. It's William, something about William and a study.
Yeah. We were having a comment. I was like, I don't even know what I asked Ben, but all he responded to was the word William because I completely forgot that I cast the Psychic Whispers. And then I asked why he tried to pull a fast one with the shard, and then he just said study. And that was it because it only lasted 1 hour. It only lasted 1 hour. We didn't get very far with it.
Yeah, Brunier's gonna reminisce about how the first encounter in the cave with the kobolds, how we got the glimpse. I got the glimpse of his face. To be honest, I thought he was just a burn victim, but I think there might be more to it.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, like that's.
I'm trying to think. Was there anything in relation to this name, William? I'm trying to look back at my shit, William.
Yeah, right.
Don't laugh.
It is
That means
troubling.
that you're laughing because I should have remembered something.
Go to sleep.
Potentially not. No, I tried to make a lot of elements about Bin intentionally very obscure.
Right.
Yeah, it's terrible. I mean,
I'm just gonna straight up tell you all this because nobody noticed in the first place.
Josh,
all
you're
of Bin's
sleeping.
item. I know. No, all of Bin's items, just for fun, all of Bin's items have flavor text.
Flavor text?
Yes, they all have information.
You're a fucking clown.
What that is?
You're
No,
a circus monger.
he went into his inventory and added details to each individual item that alludes to some type of backstory, and it's been fucking killing him. He's like, nobody
Yes.
looks at my backstory. I'm like, Josh, people don't
No,
even look at their
nobody's gonna-
character sheets. They're not
Well, we
going to
don't
look
have
at your
access to it.
inventory.
Only
You
the
do
DM
have
can
access
see
to
them.
each other's inventory, I think.
I don't think
You do actually.
I don't know if I do. Do
Oh,
I?
really?
Well,
Oh,
now
wait.
I'm gonna look.
I think it
That's
has to be
why-
on the computer. It's not through the app. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
I don't know for sure. That's why we couldn't see Goxon's backstory because that was locked.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
that's all.
Okay.
Oh, good to know.
Flavor trap?
Now we're all gonna try to look at this.
Yeah, there's details in some of his items, and I say if you had his bag, you might have saw some of them. You don't have to look now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I might have to do some research afterwards.
Bobby keeps telling us, look at the fucking character sheets, you son of bitches.
I don't know how to access them.
Anyway.
Through the app. I don't know how to access them.
Well, no, nobody's going to look
I'm
at
going
somebody else's
to-
inventory, you know?
No,
That's just
I
crazy.
kinda, that was too obscure. It was cool, but it was too obscure.
So, okay. The Night Watch, you guys were super distracted showing off your telepathy and all that good stuff. Thankfully, nobody came knocking. The sun is starting to peek over the horizon. Light gleams in through the single window, and you guys slowly, one by one, wake up. What is everybody doing? Besides reading Josh's character sheet now.
Yeah, I was gonna say now everyone's looking at my items. Ben feels bad about what happened yesterday, so I'd like to think that he's trying to. I realize that because we mentioned that the guy's not eating that much, he might not have any. I was like, Ben should make breakfast, and I'm like, I don't think we have anything.
Yeah, we.
Yeah,
we could do,
frog.
like,
Yeah, Ben's upstairs unsuccessfully trying to cook the frog in the hearth.
Could I do a survival roll? See if I could find us something to eat outside the tower.
Yeah, of course.
Also,
You
Jeremy
have to
rocking the
look at
shin,
the
love it.
character sheet.
Ben's character sheet.
Yeah.
They're all looking now.
Do you want to come hunting with me for breakfast?
Who was that to?
How did you do that?
Oh, I can't look at it on my phone, can I?
I think it has to be on the computer. Yeah.
Ah.
18 altogether.
Okay. I would say with an 18 on this particular like plateau, you probably find like a couple rabbits that you were able to take out, and
Just go straight. Booga booga.
yeah, maybe I would say you took out probably like 4 rabbits, enough to bring back and
Oh, yeah.
feed everybody with some leftovers easily.
Okay. Nice. And then for the rabbit, I'm just gonna add like 2 more pieces to my rations in my inventory for the extra.
Okay.
Anything, or we're good?
What?
Did you just do anything, or we're good?
No, we're good. I rolled pretty good. All right.
Do we talk at all while we're hunting?
That depends if you join at all or no.
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
On our way back.
Every time Brunier kills a rabbit, he just is like, hey, not bad. See, I can hunt, I can cook.
I haven't seen the cooking part yet.
It's true. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not the next day, but one of these days, he's pulling the javelin out.
All right, so I want Goxon to go to what was his fucking name again? I'm having a hard time remembering his name.
Pearson.
Payson.
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 Oh, dear.
Payson.
Payson. I'm gonna have Goxon go to Payson and just shake his hand and say thank you again for all the help. You've given us a lot of information and kind of pointed us on the right way. We really appreciate it. We're We all ate. We're probably gonna be headed out now.
He didn't enchant anything.
He said it'll take
Oh.
12 hours. So it's up to Claudia if she wants to leave her bow or.
And he went to bed.
Fingus can bring the bow to you later if you would like.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'll survive off
Because
the spell.
Fingus is for the party. Fingus is not just for me, you know? That's for the party.
I like your Uber eating your bow.
Gotta make it happen.
Claudia's gonna ask, can I borrow something else in the meantime? Another ranged weapon?
He's gonna look around and he's like, I'll get it done as fast as I can for you. I don't have any bows down here. There's a bunch of stuff downstairs you can help yourself to. They're a little they're they're failed experiments on my part, but they're usable at least.
Brunier realizing what's going on is going like, oh, yep, we'll take a look.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I don't have a crossbow.
I'm gonna roll another investigation and see if I can find one more bottle of wine for the road.
Okay.
Oh,
He's
Ben,
an old man, he's got
remember.
a shit.
Ben remembers something as Brunier is going to like search around. He reaches into his bag because I forgot we were doing this, and he pulls out the rifle of Ricochet from last episode, and he gives it to Brunier. He gives it to Brunier.
Yeah, Bobby and I were
Also-
talking about that. What was
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want it?
No, because I have less health than you, and if it misfires on me, it could just straight up kill me.
nah.
Valid.
Yeah.
Also, I want Goxen to, actually, sorry, what was that time you could go? Sorry.
No, I just rolled a 10 on my investigation for wine. Go ahead.
You
No, okay. I was just looking through.
you find another bottle of wine, but it's definitely a lot cheaper and lesser quality. Like it'll get the job done, but it's not going to be anything worse.
Does anything else matter?
Okay.
Does Brunier start drinking it immediately?
No,
long as it
this
gets
is
the
for
job
the
done.
road.
Okay.
I want Goxen to go up to Claudia and tell her that I have an extra hand crossbow if you want it. Because I wasn't going to use it. I was just going to sell it, but I forgot to sell it at the last town we were at. So if you want it, that's all you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, temporary.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
About run out of spell slots.
side note, 2 things. Bernier, I added the rifle to your inventory.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
The second thing is the cloak. I was actually able to get it so that when you equipped it, it increases your armor class by 3 on the app. But it won't obviously take into account your disadvantage on anything dex related. But at least we can see what your AC is.
I'm 50-50 on the cloak just because like the +3 to AC is cool, but if because I already have advantage on dex saving throws, so it would just be a normal. It also cuts my speed in half. My speed's only like 25, so that might be like a big setback for me. But if we have like a sharpshooter or someone who kind of hangs back, like we want to take it, but
I purposely gave that a huge disadvantage on wearing it because +3 off of a cloak is a huge AC buff. So I was like, how can I make this so that so that it's actually
pretty cool, though.
questionable? Because you having a 17 AC is going to make you a tank. So I was like, how can I slow this down if Brunier gets his hands on it? Because even
you should see
disadvantage.
the shit that
that's
fucking.
fair. What'd you say, Jeremy?
You should see the fucking shit he's bringing to the fucking the little campaign he sent me. Oh my god!
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
You want to talk about fucking overpowered?
I'm aware.
Fucking overpowered.
One thing I'd like to do before we go and whatever, Ben wants to check the pile again downstairs because we were coming in really cautious. Ben wants to just, now that everything's fine, Ben wants to look through and see if there's anything that he can use.
Okay, give me an investigation check. And I will say, as you guys are, or perception, whatever, as you guys are leaving, what order is everybody leaving?
I stubbornly am leading the pack because I'm the leader of the group, obviously.
That's what
I'll
I
be
figured.
right behind. I'll be right behind Brunier because I want to be kind of like bitching to him, kind of like gossiping about what happened last night. I'm like, what the fuck is his problem, dude? Like, I don't fucking get it. Like,
So
I didn't
I
do anything.
think,
What the fuck?
with that
like
being
that.
said, I think
The
it's safe
gossip
to
girling at the front.
I think it's safe to say that Ben probably leaves last.
Probably.
Okay.
I do want to investigate the pile too. To see if we may have had another longbow I could borrow in the meantime.
So I would say
Um,
Ben feels kind of low. He waits till Claudia's done.
Well, I was talking about leaving Payson. Like, you guys said goodbye and you're leaving to go downstairs
Okay.
and, investigate that pile one last time on your way out.
Oh my god. Okay. Investigation.
If anybody wants to hear what Payson says to
I
Ben
do.
on the way out, roll a perception check, please.
I want to.
Ooh! I got a nat 20 for investigation on the pile.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Nice.
I got
The perception.
Yeah.
Close into Ben.
But for perception, I didn't roll it yet. So
I rolled a 4 altogether, so I'm
I got a
stubbornly not hearing
13.
anything.
I got a 10.
I got a 24 for perception for what. was said to
Damn.
Ben.
Claudia's
Okay.
seeing everything.
So everyone hears this because he doesn't make it. He doesn't make it like a point to hide it. He just waits to get Ben alone. But with like the design of the tower, sound tends to echo off of these because it's just one large, two large empty rooms, the base floor and the top floor. So sound tends to echo. So as you guys are making your way through, Bernier's like already down. He's just like out of here, so he doesn't quite hear this. But as Ben's leaving, Payson puts his arm up on his shoulder and kind of like tries to pull him down a little bit, and he says, "It's not often I see your kind around here. You have an imbalance. Please be careful." And then he lets him go.
How close is everyone to?
I think I'm
The com-
starting to understand.
I didn't hear shit.
I rolled a 24.
Did I hear it with a
heard
10?
everything.
You guys heard it. Yeah, I rolled to see how like stealthily he was. I rolled a 5. So you guys, except for Bernier, all rolled way higher than that.
Is anyone else in the room with me, or because I want to like whisper something back?
They're walking.
Oh, I'm on the stairs.
They're walking down the stairs. So if you want to whisper something back, I would say it's the same thing. Give me like a stealth roll.
Yes.
Stealth roll. Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna say something.
Oh,
Maybe if I hear it out loud.
Let's see. I rolled a 9.
Okay. Not exactly the most stealthy. You're talking for the first time?
You know what? Yeah, let's roll. Yeah, but Ben is trying not to shout it to the world, but
Okay.
and he ends up saying louder than he means to, I guess.
Because it's his first time speaking in God only knows how long.
God knows how long.
What are Ben's first words?
Ben looks back at. I keep forgetting that fucking guy's name. Payson.
It's not Payton, you
sorry.
motherfucker. It's not Payton. I realized that.
Sorry.
I realized
I know,
after
I
I
know.
came up with a name.
Ben slowly turns and looks at Payson, and he just gently pulls his mask down for a second, looking at him, and he says the words not so loudly, but not so quietly, unfortunately. You weren't there. And turns around.
Yeah. What's going on?
All right. And with that, you guys make your way out of the Wizard's Tower. With the investigation check, I would say
yeah.
that
The nat 20.
it was a nat 20. I don't have any more magical items made up for
I
this.
just got some gold, I guess.
Um,
Just threw money in there.
trying to think what would
Bad idea.
be for a nat 20.
I don't know if you'd steal.
Are you proficient in heavy crossbows? Is that a thing?
No, because they're strength based.
Gotcha.
I'm just proficient in longbows.
What about just like a regular crossbow?
Probably the same.
I think because it's crossbows are strength based weapons.
Okay.
And let me see.
I will say
And the
with
longbows are dex based.
I will say with a
Let me look.
20, you do find another longbow. It's not magical. And it's pretty beat up and pretty worn, and it has some char marks on it. But with it, you also find 3 more of those powder keg arrows, and you could tell like he was probably
hell
using this bow to practice unsuccessfully. So yeah, I think that'll work for a nat 20.
Okay. Just a regular bow. Cool. They'll hold me over. And 3
yeah.
powder keg.
Yeah, but no bow.
Literally, a Zip's just been gasping this entire session. Just,
Lore drop after lore
Where we
drop.
had chat during the watch.
I rolled a 19, if that matters, when I was looking through the pile.
I will say you find. Let's see. You find.
I forgot to do something last night, guys.
You find.
no.
You did. You find
shit.
You find 13 bullets for your gun.
Okay. I just find some balls in the bottom of the pile and cool. Okay.
Bin's
I don't look
since
for anything because I'm still in shock that fucking Bin is a lying ass and I have 0 trust and I don't want to ring his bell anymore for the time being.
So you guys
Hey,
are.
These details come out sometimes.
Dirty.
Since I forgot last night, I'm going to sacrifice some gold, like, as I'm, like, waking up and walking out. Goxon's gonna be like, ah, shit. Just, like, kind of, like, doing it while he's, like, moving. He's trying to, like, multitask, but he's being sloppy about it, you know what I mean?
Ben wants to make a little bit of peace with
Here,
Goxon, so he gives you 50 gold.
How much are we talking here?
So I can't find my pen.
Give me
forget
give
how
me
much I
one
did
second.
last
I got you.
time. I was gonna say you have it written because I have it written down in my notes, but I didn't write it down last time. I know I donated a lot last
so
time.
you currently have 113 gold total donated. With a minimum, it just says of 7. It goes up every day.
Bobby,
Yes.
with
it's been
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it was like going up every time after I was like sacrificing something, correct? I mean that's what it was. I'm just trying to remember how much I sacrificed last one. Did you have that written down by any chance?
No, I don't have
might
it
have put it in
written
my
down. It was a
notes.
pretty significant amount.
Okay, it'll be in my notes then.
I think it was around, because it looks like under it, because I've just been erasing it. It looks like under it I had 78, and it's 113 now. So I think you donated, you double dipped. So I would just say a minimum of, we'll just say 30 for now.
Well, 78 minus 113, that's like 35.
Yeah.
So we'll just do, we'll say last time was 35. So I am going to give, I'm going to do 45. Say sorry. Yeah, give a little extra. You know what I mean? And it was on Bin this time. So I'm going to like look at Bin, almost like when someone looks at someone who buys him a drink. I'm going to kind of like look at him and be like, hey.
The head,
you know Yeah, exactly. The head nod. I was like, and I like pour this gold into my hand and disintegrate it.
And gives a little bow and then keeps walking.
All right.
A little curtsy.
Sure.
So as you're rushing to get like your ritual powder out, and you guys walk outside, everybody's still investigating the pile. You do your thing real quick. It's like real sloppily, like tossed together, and you lean in and you blow this electric smoke, and it disintegrates the gold, and it floats up into the air. And just like last time, normally you go to sleep afterwards and you have some type of dream or vision. Doing it during the day at the moment, nothing. So, but last night you didn't have a dream. So,
Yep.
Who knows? This is strike 2, baby boy.
Yeah.
That's what I wrote in my. That's what I wrote in my notes. Goxon forgot again! Exclamation mark.
Listen. To be fair, if we did this more often, I definitely would remember.
You should just put a big note in your character sheet, like remember to donate
That's
money.
what I need to do. I need to just write a big note that just says "Don't forget to donate," because it's like it's a 2-second process out of like a 3-hour thing that happens once every 2 weeks. So it's like,
and sometimes it doesn't even happen because the session is like just a day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I gotta just like write it down and glue it to my fucking wall so I look at it every time we're playing or something.
Min sees you putting your the money disappear, and he makes a "I donated" sticker and puts it on you.
Nice. Goxon places it on his breastplate.
Bobby.
Right. Yes.
Would this be day 2 or 3 since I put in my order for the stone?
Oh God, that is a good question. I think probably. I think it's probably day 3.
Amazon package.
I think this is day 3 because you guys. Because you did you do the order in the morning? I think you did it in the morning in Daggerford, right?
Yeah, it was the day after the fight with the elementals.
Yeah, so then you went halfway to Secomber, took a night, so we'll say that was day 1, and then down here spending a night, so it's been 2 days since your order.
Yeah, so this would be getting like the 3rd day, right? Because it's leaving Daggerford, set up camp, day 1, then fighting the frogs, getting to the tower, day 2, and then
you're on day 3 now.
Cool. Perfect. Okay.
So that's it. You guys are beelining it for Dragonspear Castle.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
All right. So, Goxon is on his frog. You guys are all huffing it through.
Yeah.
This particular section of the High Moor isn't nearly as swampy and deep. There's some spots here and there that are a little moist, we'll say, but not anything even relatively close to your experience through the lower fields. As you guys make your way through, give me a perception roll. Whoever is leading the charge.
Not me.
Or feels like they are alert.
Jeremy, you might be leading because you're on Bingus.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do
I can roll though if you want.
And I'm probably paying more attention because like I'm not focusing on moving. I'm not tired. I'm just looking around, scanning. I'll pull that. Perception. 17.
So as you guys are making your way through, you see in the distance, as you guys come down the High Moor section and you're back in the lower fields, you see 3 smaller like wooden huts and then a fourth larger hut. The top roofing is made of like almost like a straw leafy mixture, and the walls are made of just like very simple like sticks and twigs. It's very half-assed, slapped together, kind of little section.
Are we
And
blowing their house down? What is this?
you see 4 frogs similar to Bingus, sort of like tethered to tree, like to the each building. What are you guys doing?
Ugh. I look at the group. I think, do you think this is where the Frog Queen stays?
Bin claps his hands together, makes a little floating crown, and nods. He nods with you.
I definitely think we should scout a little
Investigation?
bit.
I can just mosey on in and see what happens.
I feel like riding down
maybe-
on a village, like what is basically a village to them, is a little might be taken the wrong way.
So
This is
Bernier,
one
you're just waltzing in.
So, yeah, just before I do that, so it's the 3 huts with a bigger hut, and then it's just like what Jeremy's riding. It's just 3 more of like the mounted frogs.
There was 4 of them. Yeah, each one is tethered to a house.
4 of them.
Oh,
like
I thought they were the villager. I was like, damn.
No. You don't see any bullywugs in the area. It's just the couple giant frogs that are kind of just like chilling, like kind of like how like a frog can kind of like lay down and like flatten itself. They're all just like laying in like a little bit of water just to like keep moist. But they all have saddles on, and they're all tethered to like the corners of each house.
Do we go and
Stealthily
steal
walk
one for each
around.
of us?
Brunier looks at Gox and he says, "You activate your speak with frogs spell."
I most certainly can.
Give me 10 minutes.
And then yeah, I'm gonna start doing the ritual right now. I'm gonna start doing the ritual right now.
Does it while Jeremy's doing that?
Fucking
Does anyone
bullshit.
want to do like a stealth? Like, do you want to see if you can scope it out or no?
I guess I could try to sneak
Look what it
forward
is,
to the
again.
way around
Yeah.
the huts.
Yeah, Brunier's
Nice to
just
have a
gonna
telescope.
he's gonna post up and just see while Goxon's doing the spell. Brunier's just gonna keep eye on the village, just see if there's any changes.
Okay, give me a perception.
Why are we having Brunier do this?
Oh, nat 20.
So as you sit there for 10 minutes, there is nothing. There's not a rustle. There is no indication that the people that live here or lived here are anywhere to be found. They are probably dead.
We'll
Oh,
probably
that's a
fucking
good
kill
point.
them.
This literally might be there.
Oh, those poor frogs.
Yeah, we
while they eat it.
probably killed them. Well, now that my spell is done, my ritual, I would like to kind of slowly sneak up to one of the houses and talk to one of the frogs and ask him if they're okay.
Okay. Which house are you going to? Are you just going to one of the small little huts, or are you going to the larger building?
I'll go to whatever one is nearest to us, so like the closest destination where there's a frog. I mean,
Okay,
I can't
I
see
would-
like there's not a map up, so
Yeah,
What-
yeah. I would say that it's one of the smaller ones. They're kind of like in a line facing the long one, or like kind of like arching towards it in like a sort of circle.
Okay.
yeah, I just want to like kind of sneak up there and then kind of talk to that frog and be like, "Hey, are you guys okay? Where are your riders?"
So the frog is just like deflated, and you see like one of its eyes like turn and just like look at you, and it like doesn't even move, and it's just like, our owners never came back.
Alright.
They went on a hunt and they have not
Give us a
returned.
thumbs up.
Well,
yeah,
they
yeah.
should-
I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna turn to the the party and give a thumbs up, just indicating that it's safe. It's safe.
They should have fucking attacked us.
After that, I'm gonna look at you guys and say, hey, do you guys wanna see if maybe these guys will ride with us, or should we just kind of let them go? What do you guys think? It's up to you guys. I already got my bingus, so
We should
Why don't you ask
there are
them?
4.
we should investigate the houses, see if there's anything useful.
Oh, I'm
Most certainly.
I'm going to the big hut.
So
Well, first things first. Wait, what do you guys want to do about these frogs? The
We
frogs,
gotta
guys.
go.
They're
Think of
living beings.
the smell's not gonna last forever, guys.
Ask them.
Yeah, the smell's gonna go away really soon. We need to
Oh,
figure
yeah.
it out.
Yeah, dude, should we get them some water
Why don't
too?
you ask
Since
them?
if we killed their owner, just said they should been sitting here.
They're in water.
Are they?
they're in like a
What am I gonna
little
say,
bit.
buddy?
They're
Ask
like-
them what?
They're in like an inch or two of
Oh,
water.
okay.
Like it's like a puddle, just like muddy puddle dirt kind of stuff that they've just
I'm
like
gonna-
sunken into.
Ask them. Ask
I'm
them.
gonna look at all the frogs and say, hey, do you guys want us to bring you guys to a place with more water and maybe some food? I mean, we can do that as long as you give us a ride.
Give me I guess give me a persuasion roll.
Okay. And also, while I'm saying this, I'm gonna kind of like look over at Bingus and like be like, you know what I mean? Help me out here, Bingus. You know, we already got one on our side. You know,
You gotta do a voice
Don't-
now.
Can I aid Goxon by offering one of the frogs some of the rabbit from this morning?
I thought you were gonna say to offer them more frog legs.
No, I did no, I
Eat
Only
your
Bingus
owner.
is
sure that
cannibal.
will not help.
What? You want to know my roll?
Yeah.
16 plus 4, 20.
Okay. So with a 20, you can see them kind of like perk up a little bit, and they start standing up and like kind of stretching, and their chest like expands. They kind of like stick their long like back leg frogs out like they're just getting ready, and they just sit and they all look at each other and they just shrug and they're like, "New owners?"
Ben.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna look at the party and say, all right, everyone, pick a frog. They like you guys.
Yeah, the one Brunier offered the rabbit to.
Ben will just
Goes,
take
I will
whoever's there.
name you
It's not picky.
Jumbo.
Dumbo, you said?
No, Jumbo.
Gumbo?
Jumbo with a J.
Jumbo.
That's what I
Jumbo.
Jumbotron.
All right, so you guys all have your froggy mounts now.
Everyone
and-
name your frog.
Brunier, you said you were investigating the larger structure.
Yeah.
So as you walk in, it's pretty empty. Like it's literally just sticks making up the walls, the ground. There's no like floor. It's just all dirt and mud. And in the center of it, up against the wall, you see a shrine made out of like sticks. It almost looks like a voodoo doll. And it looks very poorly resembling the Bullywug Sage. And it has like the crown on it. It has like a scepter in one hand. And at the base of this shrine is, we will say, there is 500 gold.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Brunier looks at it, and you think he has a serious look on his face, and it looks like he's about to say something important, and he's like, paying gold to play with dolls. Fucking losers. And it starts taking the gold.
You're gonna hear Goxon yell from outside. I can smell the gold in there.
Yeah, hold on, you greedy bastard. I'm coming.
I love
smell it, you
gold.
motherfucker.
I know.
Yeah. While Brunier's looting that large hut, I want to loot the small hut next to the frog I was talking to initially to convince. So after I talked to him, I just went kind of right into the small one.
Okay, in the small one, we will
One of the small ones, I
say
should say.
there's a couple beds. They're I wouldn't even call them beds. They're just like bed rolls, just on the floor. They don't even really look like they've really been
Mhm.
used. As you look around, you can find a short bow and a short sword, along with 72 gold.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm gonna walk into another hut. Are they all just tiny ones?
Yeah, there's two other tiny ones, and you find the same thing. There's like just a dinky little bedroll, a short sword, a bow, and then you
Okay.
find 105 gold kind of in, just clothing and cloth that they maybe have like picked off of adventurers through the moor.
Is there one
I'm gonna
left?
walk into the last hut
Yeah, there we go.
with Ben apparently.
Okay.
Yep, there we
We're
go.
gonna go in together.
All right.
Oh,
We have to do the thing where
Will
one of
you
us has
let
to
it
back off
go?
because we both can't get through the door.
So there's
Well,
two
Claudia
piles
lets
of.
Ben go in first.
So as you walk in, it's
let
the
it be
same
known,
thing. You
I
see
was going to divvy up this gold with everybody.
Oh, thanks.
I was still
you-
gonna split. Hey, I was still gonna split. I was gonna pool everything.
Yeah, we'll add it all together.
But I
so
was gonna
as
offer Claudia that short bow if you want it. But continue. Sorry.
as you walk in, it's same thing. You find within like adventuring clothes that maybe have like been stolen or ripped up. You find 83 golds, along with a short sword and a short bow.
Ben is gonna reach down and just pass the short bow to Claudia because she doesn't have one right now. But he's gonna
Nice.
juggle it. He's gonna like pick it up. Can I do a performance and like juggle it when I pass it to her?
Sure, but if you fail with a crit 1, you're gonna drop it on your foot and do damage.
Okay. What do I do? Performance?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Ben gets a 27.
So
Okay, so for the first time, Ben
Wow.
actually successfully is able to just like juggle these items together and then passes them back to
kind
you.
of cool. So
Claudia kind of says pointedly, "It's gonna take more than that to get our trust back."
Doxson sees it through the window and goes, "Yo, that was pretty sick. Does anyone want this bow? Because I do not want this fucking thing."
I'll keep it and sell it.
yeah.
Might as well hold on
Yeah,
to it.
I'll keep it out. Yeah, I'll
So-
keep it out.
So it was 572.
70. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 105, 83.
Yeah.
What was it? 105?
I think it's 104. No, 10 something.
Loads of money.
Bobby,
Money.
that was it's how much? So it was 500 gold, 72.
I
105,
didn't keep
83.
track.
I thought you said 83 at some point.
I did say 83.
I definitely
There's
heard
Said
83.
The 83 was the last one.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah, the-
105, and I'm pretty sure it was 72 for Erikson.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so that should be 152 each.
152. Okay.
Nice.
And yeah, whatever. Like, oh, I'll keep the weird doll.
How much money each?
152. That doll's not going to be ominous at all. Surely.
I was gonna say,
Oh, I'm-
I probably would burn that fucking thing.
No, that's what
Oh,
it
I'm
wants you to
keeping
do. Yeah, Ben looked at it and
When we go to sleep, it's gonna be talking.
does it have a face? Like, is it spooky? How spooky would you say?
it looks
It
like
just looks like the frog.
yeah, it just looks like the frog, but it's just made out of like straw. Similar to like a scarecrow. There's no additional like gems or anything like that in it to like create any type of like significant features.
Ben,
I
was
see
a
two
pretty-
ways this.
He was a pretty self-absorbed bastard, so
Ben doesn't like looking at it.
Oh.
He conjures a little like cloth and he just kind of puts it over its head.
When
He doesn't really want to look at this thing.
When Bernier
Understandable.
picks it up, does it start talking to him, or does anything weird happen?
No. If you want to give me like an investigation check or like Arcana or something like that, you can feel free to do that.
Ooh, Ben's gonna do an
Definitely
Arcana.
horrible Arcana.
Ben got a 20.
Bernier's gonna hold it.
It is not magical. It's just a shrine for a self-obsessed, egotistical, false maniac.
I
Nice.
knew it.
Just like Twitter.
Yeah.
Fair
Nice.
enough.
I was thinking it was either going to be something magical or we were going to run into a fucking little frog kid that was like, my dog, that's my dad.
You guys met
Killed
my dad.
him. Wah."
He's a wizard in the
Yeah.
It's another.
Yeah.
You guys all mounts.
God damn it.
So
So we
are
all
you
have
guys
mounts now.
continuing onward to the castle?
Yeah.
Onward.
Oh my shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess so.
all our
Don't
moms.
worry.
It'll
Hold on.
be a lot
I like,
quicker.
but we're not walking, we're hopping the whole time, so we're constantly like juddering around the frog.
Yeah. Also, something
my
I thought about
headphones
before,
keep
but I
dying.
didn't say because I didn't need to say it yet. You're good. Something I thought about before, just to keep in mind now that we all have frogs, guys, we could totally have the frogs carry stuff in their mouths if they need to be. Just saying, like prisoners or whatever. You know what I mean?
I like the frog and Castle Crashers.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking of, actually.
So
Yeah, I guess
I
we
don't
just
know.
continue on our journey.
Continue on your journey. Okay, I am going to
So.
pause the map screen real quick because I forgot to do something. So I'm going to pause that super quick. I apologize.
This is gonna go well.
Don't worry.
Oh god.
Famous last words. Let's see what happens.
Don't worry about it. I meant to do this, and then I forgot. Okay. I'm a busy man. I apologize. So as you guys make your way, you come to the end of the moor, and you can see you're on a little bit of a cliff, so you can see down. And for the first time, you see Dragonspear Castle. If I can fucking click on it. There we go. So. Resume. Okay. So, oh my god. Alright. So you see ahead of you Dragonspear Castle.
Wow.
Oh no.
Badass.
Oh no, did something happen to the map?
No, I fucking closed out the music on accident.
Ah, I see it.
I still hear the music.
Still coming through for me.
Yeah, no, I closed it out on my end. So, as you look down onto this castle, it's very clear at one point in time this was a massive structure, but over years of wars fought over this for multiple reasons, it has been run down. And as you guys have heard in the past, the only people that come here are typically adventurers, thrill seekers, and morons. It is a dangerous area. It is a dangerous area, and you do not know what lies ahead. So
Ben rolls up the window to his car.
As you make your way down these cliffs, fortunately, it's very easy for you guys because you're on your frog, so they're just covering all of this terrain. The castle is separated into two sections. There's the outer layer, and there's a wall that goes around like the outside. So once you get past those walls, which is very easy, they've been destroyed, decimated. That ring initially was once a village. Now all those houses are destroyed, and then once you get past that, that's when you get to the castle. So, as you fix that. As you guys make your way down to the outside castle walls, what are you guys doing?
Who's leading
go
the
ahead.
pack? Oh, sorry. Who's leading like the pack currently?
It could be me stubbornly. I do have advantage on like dex throws, so I feel like anytime something's gonna come at us,
So
it'd be better if I was leading.
Ben is going to do performance of creation, and he's going to make a small telescope and pass it to you, so you can scope things out.
Yeah, can I do a perception check, see if I spot anything that could be like indicate a surprise or?
I love it. Go for it. Are you guys up on the cliff still, or are you down by the castle walls?
I'd say we're still up on the cliff, right? Scoping
Yeah.
things out.
Okay, that's
I don't
perfect.
think we
That's
would
fine.
just see all that and be like, all right, let's keep going. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like we'd see that and be like, oh, there's a fucking dragon on top of that fucking castle. Let's go take a look slowly.
I mean,
you
it's
know?
going to be like a battlefield map where you can see the sniper glint in the distance.
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
roll-
Telescope give me
You
any?
roll for like
any boost?
investigation.
Does he get advantage because I gave him a telescope?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ben. Because first one was a 10.
Ben high
let's
fives you.
see. Yeah. See, 18 altogether.
18. Okay, so as you look down, you can kind of see the easiest path is through the main entrances. Even though the walls have been destroyed, it's still going to be tough to traverse them. So just a direct path is going to be the easiest path. So I will switch over.
Can I get a gauge on how tall the walls are?
I would say the walls that remain are probably upwards of 20-25 feet. I don't know how large a castle wall typically is, but I would have to imagine that something that housed a dragon was probably pretty substantial.
And there's going to be like wreckage and spikes and weapons and shit sticking out of it. You don't want to climb over it necessarily.
Yeah,
That's true.
So I would say that the path straight through, like I said, is probably the easiest. I will switch over to the entrance. So with your high roll on perception, I will reveal the map forward.
Ooh.
So you guys are in the top. The main entrance, because you guys haven't come through here, is going to be in the top left. From the hill, you guys can see a campfire caught your eye. And as you zoom in with this telescope, you can see that there is a group of bugbears sitting by the fire. And obviously you're so far away you can't hear them, but you see two male bugbears kind of fighting over what appears to be a human leg in some type of like heavy armor. And then you can see them kind of fighting over a tug of war, and you see a female bugbear get up and smack the both of them back in the head and takes it for themselves. And next to them, you can see a pile of dead adventurers that they have been ripping apart and cooking on this campfire, and they're throwing scraps to a couple goblins nearby that are kind of fighting over those scraps and kind of scurrying off into the various debris of this section. And then
That's great.
for just so you guys know, like the goal, the bottom right corner where I put that X, that is the entrance. That's the entrance to the castle. That will bring you through the first gate. That will take you right up to the door of the castle itself.
Oh, also the telescope is playing Mr. Brightside because it plays music, right?
On the loop.
Nice.
Brunier sees the two male bugbears, but then sees the female and immediately closes the telescope and says, "We're going in."
Nice.
God damn it.
Do I notice anything that looks like? Do they have like any defenses set up, or is it just like, are they kind of just scrapping?
You don't see anything like any traps or anything like that set up. You could tell they probably just have been picking off adventurers, like I said, that come through looking for equipment, looking for loot, all that good stuff. It's a pretty well-traveled area. I did want to add, I forgot to add it, so I'm going to add it now. If I can find you.
I like because.
Well, this is.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. What were you
I
gonna
know. I like how like they're all like just kids next door storing shit down there. Everything's made out of garbage.
yeah.
Like they're just making shit out of garbage.
say? Literally.
Shanty town.
I was gonna say I want Goxon to like look at everyone and be like, "Hey, we have a good jump on them. If you guys all want to get in like, some vantage points before we like go up and engage with these things."
The one thing that I will
Hold on.
say,
Maybe I could talk to them.
the one thing that I will say too, I forgot to
Why?
add previously.
Vantage points.
Maybe maybe
It is almost 11.
maybe Claudia's right. Maybe we should choose love over violence. Maybe.
It's all starting to make sense now.
But yeah, it is getting late. But yeah, we could definitely. I don't know if we want to set up right now or if we want to hold off until next session. I feel like this is actually a really great spot.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think this is a good spot to end it. And we'll see where this takes
Yeah, I like
us.
it.
What's
Yeah,
that
and we
fucking
already-
thing you just added though, real quick? What's that fucking?
I
thing?
was trying to mention. I forgot to add a fucking troll. I wanted to add a troll. The troll, but you guys were all talking, so I didn't want to interrupt. So the troll has his back up against that wall and is actually just asleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kill him while he's asleep.
Male or female troll?
Ooh, good question.
Ooh.
Roll AIDS coming up.
Oh, I'm definitely catching.
Oh my god.
It's a woman.
Finally.
It's a female
Oh.
troll.
Oh my!
Ooh.
Oh, I've got the options.
Finn,
You gotta get
Finn
the
claps
A.
his hands and cleans up Brunier to make him pants more hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the beard? Did it grow back yet from the fire?
Before we end, yeah, I want Goxon to say to everyone, okay, how about Brunier goes out like he wants to, and we all set up and watch.
I will.
They'll get
I will
advantage points, and if it
happily
goes
be-
south, we can at least be in sniper position.
I will happily be a distraction.
Claudia says she loves that
I
idea.
I know.
Yeah.
I think that's a great
Finn
idea.
pulls out his gun and does like the secret agent pose, like the 007.
Nice, nice. All right, so are we ending it here, or do we want to like set up?
I think this
Oh,
is a
no, end
reasonable
it here.
spot.
Yeah.
End it here. This setting up will probably take longer than we think
The
it
fight.
will.
And then we'll also forget
Yeah.
where we were set up.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly.
Good point. Good point.
Oh,
Good
I know I
point.
will.